guys. So today we're just doing a one take because Grace and I weren't feeling so good. So we were literally in bed pretty much all day. So I decided to make him do a one take with me. So, hi.
Hi.
How was work?
Um, the joys of a call center. Uh, Rude customers yelling at you when all you're trying to do is help them. And that's always fun.
So if you're
Um,
one of those rude people,
yeah, we make fun of you. Just so you know, as soon as I get off the call, everybody that I went to training class with, all of my friends that were in training class with me, they all know. They all know that you're a jerk. They all know how we all make fun of you. Yeah, so if you're a rude customer and you call into any customer service field, anything. I mean, I used
pretty
to work.
much.
Yeah, I used to work at O'Reilly's. If you're rude or stupid, we make fun of you.
We did at Starbucks too. So
Uh, yeah, it's a common thing. We make fun of you at great length. Um, we will talk about you to people that we don't even know. If there's a conversation about I had this guy today, you will be that guy that we talk or that girl that we talk about.
and it's not like it gets you any farther than being nice.
Oh no,
I don't think.
I to be honest, I don't think I should be saying this,
Oh
so
gosh.
we'll just not mention where I work at. But
Yes, please don't.
so I will put you on hold and I will take my sweet time getting you to wherever you need to go if you're rude. I know generally you think that if you're going to be rude to me, I'm going to get you away and get you to where you need to be faster. That's not the case. I'm going to take my sweet time getting you where you need to be. I'm going to take my sweet time taking notes. I may take a few drinks of water. I may talk to my neighbor. I may send the IM that I've been neglecting while I've been talking to you. Matter of fact, me and another coworker were talking about the Penguins game last night while I was supposed to be troubleshooting with a customer that wouldn't stop screaming at me. So yeah, that's the benefit. If you call in and you scream at people, you don't get your way. We're not any more likely to help you.
You don't get free stuff.
You don't get free
We
stuff.
don't feel that bad for you.
We don't feel bad for you at all. We think you're funny. We think you're trashy. Then we will send that email or that IM that we've been neglecting because we initially wanted to help you and you have made us not want to help you. So be prepared for that. That's always fun. So that was the low light, I guess, of my day instead of the highlight.
Yeah, and when I was at Starbucks, if you were like super rude and, you know, degrading or whatever, I know a few baristas, not to name anyone or, I'm not gonna tell you what Starbucks I worked at, but definitely gave you decaf or something along those lines. We wouldn't like spit in your drink or anything, but definitely give you decaf or one less shot or whatever. So,
Sorry, I had to adjust the Harley shirt.
oh. Anyway, but yeah, we didn't make a vlog today because I think Grayson's like maybe getting his 2-year molars or something. He has a slight fever, but not really. Um,
He's warm, but I wouldn't say he's feverish.
yeah, but he's just been super like cuddly. He usually plays a lot more and is like up and running and screaming and whatnot. But the last couple of days, he's just been wanting to lay on the couch or lay with me or just sit and watch TV. He doesn't really play as much. So he actually napped for a long time today. He slept from like 11 to 3. And I even took a little nap there too because I'm not feeling too hot myself. Hence the gross face. But I'm not going to do my makeup just to go to bed, like I said. So you guys get to deal with it. It's not like anyone watches these anyway.
Yeah, it's whatever.
So it's just for us for like next year. Like, oh, that's what we did this time last year and whatnot. So there's that.
If there are any followers that love us and want to buy me Deadpool because I'm lazy,
Oh my gosh, yes, we were just talking about how he's like, I'm like, oh, I want to watch Deadpool. And he's like, oh, I do too, so I'm going to buy it. I'm like, well, no, don't buy it because he, cough, cough, gets movies free somehow. And he's like, well, I want to support it. I'm like, well, okay, cool. But then he also wants to do Batman versus Superman, and I
Yeah.
am not. I didn't hate it, but I definitely did not like it.
She doesn't like action movies, and she doesn't understand
I like Batman though.
she doesn't understand the majesty of the Batfleck. Just
I
saying.
love Ben Affleck and I love Batman, but that movie in particular, I wasn't interested. And like, I don't hate action movies. I just wouldn't go out and pick it.
She hates action movies.
I just wouldn't go out and pick it.
She hates
But I
action
do.
movies.
I like Batman. I like Deadpool. I like all the Avengers movies. I like Iron Man
That's just because you want Robert Downey Jr.
and Iron Man.
Robert Downey Jr. is Iron
I
Man.
know, but like the character,
Tony Stark?
yeah,
Whatever.
it's just awesomer that sexy Robert Downey Jr. is Tony Stark. So, anyway, so that's pretty much it for today, I guess. I mean, we're pretty boring.
Still got the beard.
Oh yeah, depends a lot. Sorry, they won last night. They went in overtime, and it was very funny to watch him freak out. There was such a roller coaster of emotions. I could only imagine how he felt on the inside, because the outside definitely portrayed quite a bit
It was-
of emotions.
And I'm not even like it was such a drama. Like
It was very dramatic.
we went from being up 3-0 and halfway through the second period to committing 3 penalties in the last 10 minutes of the third period and letting the game get tied. And then, thanks to some miracles, we actually were able to pull out an overtime goal and win the game. But there was a point where I thought we were going to lose. I really did, because just stupid mistakes.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't wake him up, because, okay, and it was super weird. He was sweeping the carpet last night. I was like, I gotta witness this, because this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
So, all right. This goes back to when I worked at O'Reilly's. Our vacuum had actually broken, and one of our nightly tasks, because I work second shift, because heaven forbid I ever get a good shift, but
So glad you don't work there.
but our vacuum had broken. So the only way we could clean the rugs was to either A, drag them outside and try to, like,
Shake him?
yeah, which doesn't really work because some of those rugs are 6 feet plus. So I mean, I'm 6 feet tall myself, so some of the rugs were as tall, if not taller than me. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but it's really difficult to shake a rug out when it's the same height as you.
I'll
So
make a match.
we would just grab the broom and just sweep the crap out of it, like just just go crazy on it. And so Grayson had his snacks, some,
Like puffs.
yeah,
If you guys have toddlers, you know those little puffs that you get at like Fry's and stuff. He had a bunch of those all over the carpet.
right, yeah, he had a bunch of those all over the carpet. So I was using the broom because he was sleeping instead of the vacuum cleaner.
He wasn't
And,
sleeping yet. We just laid him down.
We had
though.
laid him down, and I wasn't about to bother him because he was actually being good.
He
but-
actually hasn't cried the last 2 nights going to bed.
No, I mean, he cried for a bottle tonight, but
Yeah, but he knew what he wanted, and as soon as he wanted, he's like, all right, I'm good.
But so I was using the broom to sweep the puffs into a pile so I could pick them up by hand, because I wasn't going to crawl over the carpet picking them up one at a time. It was easier that way. She thought it was weird, but
I've never seen someone sweep carpet before.
it happens.
I know now. Now you can learn something new every day, right?
I wish I could shave.
Me too.
It itches.
At least just trim. But we got at least another 4 games? You said at least.
At least another 4 games, assuming that we don't win a single game against the Lightning. So at least another 4 games, because it's best of 7. So the Lightning win the first 4 games and eliminate us. And the first thing I'm doing is shaving. Well, actually, the first thing I do, I'm screaming, and then the second thing I'm doing, I'm shaving. There might be crying somewhere in there between 2 and 3.
God, I am still recording that if that
I
happens.
don't know, because I honestly feel like this is our year, but whatever.
We'll see.
It's not the Steelers' year.
Hasn't started yet, you don't know.
I know. Green Bay all the way.
Anyway, but I think that's it for tonight's vlog. I will try and vlog more tomorrow depending on how Grayson and I are feeling, but it's also only Thursday, so he still works. So there's not much that Grayson and I do, honestly. So anyway, we'll see how we feel tomorrow, but thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe so you can see when we have the next video up, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.